morning, Roger Wayne's TV family. Roger from Roger Wayne's TV. Man, thank you for all of the support on that last video, the Port Jefferson. More videos like that will be coming soon for sure. And man, today's just a beautiful day to be out on the water, amen. So I'm out here in Atlanta, Texas. The lake that I'm on, well, I'm in a creek. It's called Wright Pittman Lake, but I'm fishing the spillway. As you see, the spillway is back over yonder. So, man, to all of my supporters, I apologize. And what I'm apologizing for is thinking about myself and being selfish. You know, some people say, you know, oh, well, I kind of learned from this video. No, I want you to learn from me, okay? So anything that I do, anything that I fish, I'm gonna start sitting down and explaining what am I doing, why I'm doing it, and you know, what kind of knots I'm tying for it. So in other words, I'm gonna start just making all of this informational for y'all, for you guys to learn and to get out here. If you want to be professional, or if you want to just fish just to catch some fish, cool, you know, by any means, go do that. You know, we're gonna get in this video, we're gonna enjoy, you know, this day, and we're gonna catch some fish, and stay tuned. All right, guys, so the first thing I'm gonna be starting with, I'm gonna untie this bait, and I'm gonna show you the knot that I tie for this bait. There's two knots that I tie for when I'm fishing. There's a polymer knot, and there's a knot that Gerald Swindle could not tell me the name of. I guess you can just call it the Gerald Swindle knot, is what we're gonna call it. And I'm using this, the Insight Ducket rod. It is a cranking rod. The length of it is 7.6. I don't know if it's medium. I mean, all it just says is cranking. It doesn't say medium, heavy, or heavy, but this is what I'm gonna be using. So this is the knot that I'm gonna start off with. All right, guys, so I'm using a 6-inch crankbait. This crankbait right here, I think it dives 2 to 5 feet deep, or maybe 3 to 8 feet deep, I'm not sure. But the reason why I'm using this is so I can cover water and I can locate fish. But let's get to this knot first. So what you want to do is you want to double your knot, just like that, okay? All right, you want to send it through the eye of your bait, like so, okay? Let me give y'all some more slack. Hold on. Okay, so y'all want to send it through like this, okay? Now I like to have my tag in my left hand and my loop in my right hand, okay? So this knot that I'm tying is called the polymer knot, and the reason why I am tying this knot is because I'm not yanking hard into the fish. I'm just slowly pulling into the fish, okay? And I got to show y'all something. Y'all see this right here? That kink? See, I'm about to cut my line. I'm about to cut it and restart it is what I'm about to do. I'll look for any kink in my line, and you know, any phrase, you know, because if you get into a big fish, 9 times out of 10 you'll lose it with a kink or a phrase. But I'm gonna tie this knot first, then I'm gonna redo this, okay? So the first thing you want to do is you want to do just a regular shoe knot, which is take it around, okay? Take it through the loop, right? Okay, now look at my index finger. I keep it just like this and I pull tight down on my line, okay? All right, now this loop right here, you want to take the bait through this loop. Okay, make sure your loop is big enough for whatever size bait you have. And you see this knot right here? This knot right here is going to cinch down all the way on this hook. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to wet it. You don't want to burn your line, because once you burn your line, it's done with. Okay, so now that I got that like that, now you can just pull and watch what this knot does. Look at that. Look at that cinch. Watch it. Boom. Okay, you don't have to cinch down on it tight, man, because once that fish hits, he's gonna pull that knot tight too. Okay, all right, well, there's the crankbait. Let's get to some fishing, because I'm itching to fish. All right, you guys, so the reason why I am using a crankbait, number one, I seen rocks and I seen sand while coming down to the boat launch, okay, and I see just a little bit of structure out here. All right, and number two is I want to cover as much water as I can while I'm out here to locate fish, okay? Now I'm going to cast to the left of me, I'm going to cast to the right of me, and I'm also going to cast in the middle, because that's how you locate fish, all right? So that's what we're going to focus on today, is locating fish and find them, because if you got one fish that you catch, there's most likely going to be 2. So you see how far that I'm taking this bait? So now I'm going to cover water to the left of me and to the right of me. So I'm coming up on some structure right now. And you know, that's what I'm gonna do. So, you know, I'm gonna show y'all beginners of how to catch some fish, you know, and ways to catch fish, because there are all different kinds of ways. And you know, I hope that y'all can, you know, learn from my knowledge, or you know, whatever, man. You know, I just want y'all to learn and to become the best you ever want to be. So I'm pulling up on some structure. what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw my bait past that structure, okay? So I'm gonna do that right there, and I'm gonna try to work it and pop it right off that log right there. See, I almost had one right there because I just got bit. I just got hammered right there on that log. Okay, so that's the reason why I throw around structure like this, you know, and cast in different directions, you know, make that bait go in different directions. So that's what we're gonna keep focusing on. I feel a lot of structure down here in this water. That's the reason why I throw a crankbait or a jig, because it's gonna let you know what's underneath this water. If you don't have a graph, it's gonna let you know, okay? So that's the reason why I fish a crankbait a lot, and it's my favorite to fish, because it actually lets you know what's down beneath, what's on the bottom, and where the fish are at, okay? All right, so I'm gonna stop doing talking. That was the most explaining that I can do of the reason why I fish a crankbait, and let's get to catching some fish. I got a fish? Wow, okay, cool. That's cool. Got me a little bass. All right, folks, so I don't know what kind of, I believe that, yeah, that's a spotted bass. So I just caught a spotted bass. I thought I was hung up, but now I was pulling him, and I thought I was just pulling him across the bottom, and he didn't came up and I didn't got one. So, you know, first fish of the day, folks. He's pretty warm, but it's cold to me outside. I think it's about a good 50 degrees outside. So this is the reason why I cover water. It's okay. So I caught him, I threw right here on this piece of structure right here, okay, and this is what I caught. So this is a beautiful fish, but you know, let's get to some more fish. Thank you, Lord. All right, folks, so the drop shot is pretty simple. You want to tie your weight at the bottom. You want to have your finesse hook, okay? Now they have different drop shot hooks. I had grabbed the wrong ones. All I just seen was a finesse hook, and I'm like, all right, hey, that's what I need. So I use trick worms. That's what I use, and you're just gonna hook that bad boy. Like so. Hold on, I don't like that hook. Okay, like so. Okay, so, and when you put it in the water, it's just gonna slowly fall. You know, and you work that drop shot. So this is what that's gonna do, and we're gonna see what we can come up on the old drop shot. And I'm praying that I don't lose any hooks or anything today, because I left a little bit of my tackle. What is going on in my line, my spool right here? I left my important tackle at the house that has all of my hooks and all of my weights and stuff in there, and I'm like, wow, that's just great, you know. That sucks. Let's try throwing the old hair jig around with a Christy Craw trailer. Get off in that structure up in there, baby. A jig will let you know what's down up underneath this water too. So that's the reason why, you know, I throw a jig too. So when I fish a jig, I kind of cut my bait to keep it a small profile. And I'm fishing I guess a 3/8 ounce football jig is what I'm doing. To get over here, and you know, it'll sink all the way down to the bottom, and you know, they'll catch it on the fall, or they'll hit it while you're moving it. So, which, I mean, I know that there's a fish on that tree somewhere hanging out somewhere, I just don't know where. So, you know, there's one. Oh, dude, what the frick? Yep, that was one. And you know, I know I ain't tripping, because I just really felt something. I felt something pick it up, and then my line just started slowly moving. You know, man, I'm not tripping. I know what that was. It could have been a gar, could have been a bass. I don't know. You know, those gars are hard to hook, so you know, it could have been that. So, and there's bass all around here. I'd be covering some more water with a crank, because I know I can catch them. That sucks, man. But oh well, and we're gonna get back up in there with the jig or the crank or whatever. Probably throw that chatterbait around a little bit. Shoot. Oh, there we go. That way to pop a bait off, man, instead of having to go get it. You know, all you just gotta do is pull a slingshot, and if your hook is not already embedded in there, you can just pull it back like a slingshot and pop, and it'll come right on off. You know, so that's what that technique was that y'all just seen me do. Way to pop a freaking hook off, man. That a boy. All right, you guys, sorry if I'm moving too fast for y'all, but I mean, you know, it's a video, so you can always go back and, you know, and rewatch it if you need to. So I'm fishing a bladed jig now, bladed jig, golden shiner is what this is. I think the brand is Z-Man, but these are jackhammers. And what I like about the jackhammers, they put off a lot of vibration where you can feel it. And the color that I'm using is golden shiner. And the reason why I'm using golden shiner is because, I mean, how often do you see people fish with golden shiner? How often do you see a golden shiner? Okay, that's what I ask a lot of people. So the reason why I picked golden shiner is because, like I said, it's gold. I use a regular white Zako as my trailer because I want to give it that profile look, like a big meal is what I want, is what I'm getting at. Okay, it ain't nothing like fishing a creek, man. It's just, fish aren't pressured like them lakes, man. You know, lakes are hard to fish, but you know, I have to fish a lake in order to be the best. You know, I have to fish a lot of lakes and learn those lakes and go out there and catch some big fish out there, you know. So that's what's gonna make me a better fisherman. You too also can do it, no doubt. So don't ever let anything discourage you. Don't ever say, oh, well, there's so many fishermen out there, you know. No, of course. I mean, everybody's trying to win that $1 million or $100,000 tournament or $500,000, however much it is. You know, everybody's trying to win it, but you can also do it too, because they're the same as you. They're human. They eat, shit, sleep, breathe just like you do, you know. Oh, man, let me catch an alligator gar. You know, don't be scared to throw around structure and get hung up either, you know. Just take your time and fish. Learn it. Learn how to fish that bait. Learn to feel what it looks to what it feels like. Learn different colors, you know. That's all you can do as a fisherman, is learn. The learning is just endless with it, you know. There's one. Oh my God, I got a gar. Oh my gosh. Wow, dude, I got a freaking gar, Gus. Look at him. He's freaking huge, dude. Wow. Got a freaking gar. Back up, Gus, move. Get on, move. Got a freaking gar, dude. Wow, he's freaking putting up a fight. Look at him. Whoa. Oh my gosh, bro, what? I wish I had a net. I don't have one with me. I don't know how I'm gonna get them loose or anything, but we'll figure it out. Dude, look at this freaking gar, dude. Oh my gosh. It's freaking huge. Hooked him right there on the top of the freaking nose. Let me pull him up to shore or something. Caught a freaking stud gar, dude. He's a freaking behemoth. My gosh, wow, look at him. Gosh, these gars are freaking weird feeling. Oh, he came off with my bait, man. Dang it, that sucks. But y'all seen what just happened. He took my bait with him. Y'all seen that gar come off with my bait? I don't know, man. Gar they just scare me for some reason. I just don't know. I don't, they just scare me, you know, for some reason. I don't know why. I need to stop being scared, man. I guess it's just that long snout, man, and they're just rough. Their scales, dude, they're just some big fish, you know. But next time, I'm gonna have a net with me. Richard gonna be watching this video, gonna be talking about some, that's why you need to get a net. I already know he gonna sit there and look, tell me that's what I need. But I do need a net, because I could have landed him right there in the boat, so. But nope, he got off, unfortunately. But that's not where we're fishing for, folks. We're trying to fish for some bass, and I don't know where these bass are, but I mean, it's always fun catching a different species, you know, so you just can't go wrong with it. Yes, indeed. There's one. Got something. I think that's a drum. That thing's putting up a fight. Oh, he didn't came off. Yeah, I guess that was a drum. There's another fish. There's a gar. Dang, dude, these freaking gars are hitting like crazy. Watch out, Gus. Watch out, Gus. Move, Gus, before he freaking pops you with a hook. So this is what I caught, folks. Caught me a gar, but I'm about to throw him back. Ah, don't do that. Don't do that now. You can go. You can go. You can go. So I'm pretty sure all the professional fishermen have had that problem with crankbaits, you know, getting bit by freaking gar or whatever, you know. But I mean, I'm just trying to catch some bass, man, and I know it's some bass in this area, you know, without a doubt. But I just hope I just don't stick no big bass, man, because I don't know how that's gonna go. Or no big gar, I mean, not bass. If I stick a big bass, I know what I'm gonna do, without a doubt. But they're liking the crank. They're liking that crank, without a doubt. So I'll continue to fish for some bass until a bass hits. You know, that's really all you can do. So that was a bass for sure. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know. Y'all see, I'm saying that this is a bass, that's a bass, but freaking I'm out here catching gar and hooking drum. Oh man, today is gonna be interesting, man. Today was supposed to be a how-to video, but this is how to not catch bass right here. I mean, whatever bites the hook, I mean, it is what it is. It's fishing, and this is what I'm doing. So, you know, you never know what's gonna bite that hook. So. Oh, I got a fish. Wow. Oh, I got one. I don't know what it is, but I got one. Wow, it came off. Oh, that was a bass, dude. Dang it. They keep coming off. I didn't even know I had one either. And I hope I didn't make a freaking dumb mistake by going through all that freaking current. I hope I can get back, but I mean, I'm gonna make sure that I have enough of my deep cycle battery to eat through that thing. My big battery will, for sure, without a doubt. Well, guys, don't get too over your head when you're going through a current and then you gotta worry about coming back. But I thought I would be good, but this current's pushing pretty strong. So I had to get out of the boat, walk everything up over here. Y'all are gonna see how far I gotta walk with this boat. The boat is gonna be my next thing that I like to pull, but we're gonna get out of here. You know what I mean? Come on, Gus. Oh my God. Why did I do this? Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh man, I am freaking ridiculous, dude. I am a ridiculous human being. Just ridiculous. But we're getting through it. We're getting through it for sure. Oh, okay, so there's the boat down there. I gotta drag that some gun too, man. But I'm gonna lift the back end up and drag the front end because the front end's lighter. But we gonna get it, folks. I'm not gonna discourage myself. We gonna do it. Me and Gus. He had carried my backpack for me. Alrighty, folks, 30 minutes later, and I'm getting back to what I was doing, which is trying to come up on some fish. I missed a big bass up over there. He just hit it at the last second, you know what I mean? But I'm scraping bottom. He hit it at the last second and I couldn't land him. And man, he just got off. I'm freaking tired right now. Oh my gosh. I just had to step in water. I had to walk through so much mud. I went through some crap trying to get back on this water, but I'm back on it. Thank God. Everything's back on track. I'm not worried about anything. Me and him are safe, that's what matters. But I'm never doing that again. I guarantee you that. Alrighty, YouTube, so that is it for today's video. That is how I fish a crankbait. Crazy adventure, but I'm kind of nervous because the game warden is sitting up here and I'm fixing to go right past him. And I do not have a registered boat, unfortunately. But oh well, I think we should be good. Oh wait, shit, he left. Oh, dude, I just dodged the bullet. Oh my gosh, he left. Oh my gosh, he just left. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Jesus. Dude, I could have just got hit with a fat ticket. But I'm on the way home right now. That is it for today's video. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see y'all in the next video.